Hello everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Cupid. So last time we got ending 3, so this time I'm going to be getting ending number 4. So yeah, it goes in order from 4 to 1. So since I got number 3, I'm like, shit, I should probably go back and get 4 before I continue. Trying to get the other ones. So, without any further ado, we're going to start a new game. And we're just gonna skip everything, because you've seen all this. Haven't you learned your lesson, idiot? You truly are an idiot. Haven't you learned your lesson? You are injured because of your own doing. And you dare tempt fate again? I'm sorry, Mother. I just thought it would be better to eat and sleep first before I left. Please don't be angry. Hey! Achievement unlocked. Angry start. Wonderful. Then stop your disobedience! If you do not want me to be angry, then don't give me a reason to be. Haven't I told you time and again that the world is full of beasts? If only you were not like this. You saw the way that priest looked at you, didn't you? And still you insist on staying. Where is your head? Right on your shoulders? On your neck? I understand. I shall leave at once. How am I going to mind you like this? You attract so much misfortune everywhere you go. This is all your fault. My poor child, this is all your fault. Why must you be like this? You are a blight to my heart. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. The girl sat in silence. Mother was right. After all, she was always right. Yeah, we can, we're just gonna skip. Oh, fun. Well, that was a pleasant memory. Are you hungry, child? Are you hungry, my dear? Yes, Mother. Don't you worry. Mother will provide. We do not need those high-class foods anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a fucking minute! Is she talking about the actual people? That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Mother will provide. Yeah. Okay. They will upset your stomach. No, we've stayed long enough. Let's leave. We're just gonna skip. He is the same as everyone. He is the same as everyone. Greedy. Insatiable. Maybe not for you. Maybe not for you! But for something else. Oh. Man, I didn't really like that last time. But he is a kind man, Mother. Yeah. There are no more good people in the world, child. There are no more good people in the world, child. The world has run out of them. Okay. All that is left are manipulative souls who appear kind on the outside because they need other people to survive. Ultimately, they only care for themselves. Don't you think I'm a good person, Mother? Of course I do! Of course not! Of course not! Of course not! Humans are intrinsically selfish, including you! Why do you think I take great pains to keep you out of trouble? It's because you are like this. This little monster. I'm sorry, Mother. If I have ever caused you any pain, please forgive me. The girl stayed at her shoes and looked around for a bit. Whee! Didn't I tell you to leave? Didn't I tell you people are cruel? Didn't I tell you to leave? Didn't I tell you to leave, insolent child? Now you call for me. Try to deal with this situation yourself. You have put yourself in this position anyway. I hope you learn your lesson. Hey there. Oh yeah, fucking Catherine. Ah! The memories are coming back! No! The memories are flooding back! French music. Just going over and over again. Oh yeah. Fuck. Good thing we skipped over that nonsense. Or scariness. She was nothing but selfish. You fought so hard. You never used to fight with me. But now, she killed herself. Your sacrifice lost in her selfish ways. I knew she would just cause you pain. I am glad she is dead. I am glad you are back to me. I was so worried about you, darling. She almost led you astray. Away from me! Trust in Mother, darling. Yeah, we're gonna skip on by this, because we've seen it before! Oh. Look at how he is unperturbed by Catherine's death. There is an absence of feeling in him, don't you see? It goes beyond the usual apathy of loneliness. Did he even really love Catherine? How well do you even know him, child? I've known him for as long as I knew Catherine, Mother. Yeah. You're a monster! Oh, okay. Just like your father! Just like my father? That is an interesting comment. I think I see a story coming along here. You throw people away. Didn't you throw me away when I inconvenienced you? Fuck. Admit it. You were secretly relieved I died. No! Stop it! Whee! Justice! Start with his guilt, child. Whee! Oh god, I remember this. I knew it. I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. That man. We must find out how to destroy him. Rosa stared at the needles in her hand. Who are you really, Guillaume? Your mom? Whee! Just go in and ignore him, child. Yeah, we've seen this before. There are no more good people left in this world, child! Yes. God damn! Oh yeah. Skipping on through this. We're going to scold her. Instead of staring into space, why not do something useful? Find out about that marquee! Please, Mother. Not right now. How dare you talk back to me? I'm sorry, dear. How dare you talk back to me? Well, aren't you an what? Well, aren't you an ungrateful little bitch? How dare you talk back to me like that? I'm sorry, Mother. I am just upset. Even in her death, this Catherine still manages to offend me! Good riddance! Achievement unlocked. Unsensitive! Rosa. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna skip all this. 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 We're gonna skip all this we're going to open it. Open that locket. I'd like to see what is inside. An object that he owns will make any enchantment more powerful. Rosa fussed with the pendant for a while, but like Guilherme said, it was stuck. I'll try again later, Mother. I'm rather curious about it myself. The spell will start its affecting stages, gradually uncovering his true face. Fondness first, then trust. Familiarity. Yeah. Whee! Does Guilherme's presence upset you? Of course. Why focus on Catherine's performance when Guilherme is just over there? Well, go on then. Why don't you approach him? Ask him about his travels, his work. Tell him all about the books you've read. And then listen to him talk about Catherine as if the girl shits gold. Wow! As usual, achievement unlocked. Catherine's 24K. Oh my god, I love this game. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, you weren't making your life so complicated, darling. Why do you even bother yourself with these people? It's obvious he is never going to look at you. It's obvious she will abandon you. She will obviously abandon you when they get together. They make such a lovely pair. Friendships do not last. Family is more important. Friendships do not last. I know that Catherine matters more to him than I do. I know that they might abandon me one day for whatever reason. It might be today or next year, or even sooner. Whee! 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 Isn't this fun, guys? This is wonderful. Aw, remember that. Aw. 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 Isn't this fun, guys? Oh, wait. Shit, where did my mouse go? Wait, where is it? No, wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. I miss my father. Me too. There was a pause. Catherine shifted awkwardly in her skin. Can I tell you a secret? Of course. Guilherme and I, we haven't had intercourse. Aww. 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 Oh no, I know where we're going. Oh, I just remembered what's gonna happen. Oh, the spice! The spice! Oh! 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 Oh, spice! Oh, it's so spicy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, good thing we got through that. Holy fuck. Okay. She is selfish just like everyone else. What did you expect? She's selfish just like everyone else. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh god. Isn't this just lovely, everyone? It's just lovely. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. This is new. Ooh, I like it. In the once slumbering town, the streets were alive with flowers. Pretty young girls, wrapped in thin white dresses, lined up in their rows, tittering excitedly among themselves. Each maiden was armed with a basket brimming with flowers. When the clock struck 8, it was given the signal. Girl by girl, the rows progressed down the crowded street, their dresses twirling as they danced. Color, scattered as they unloaded their baskets. Dahlias. Hey there, Delilah! Dahlias, tulips, orchids, poppies, sweet peas. They all spiraled across the air and into the hands of the startled citizens. The young men on the street sprang into action. They cheered and hooted and clapped and laughed, and the girls curtsied to them in return. Some intrepid boys even dared blow a kiss, hoping for a reward. And when the girls blew kisses back, they read into the tips of their ears and hooted in joy. Hoot! Hoot!
Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, look at that. We're so pretty. I'm gonna take a screenshot because I'm afraid we're never gonna see this again. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. She looks young. She looks younger. Is this in her past or something? Or is this in the present? I don't know. Yes, I am legitimately taking a screenshot.
Rose! Hey, Rose! At first she didn't know who he was talking to. But then she saw the rose he flourished in front of her, just like a gentleman's magic trick. Well, I'll have to call you something, right? How about Rose? This particular boy had been at her tail for several days now. The flower festival was a good excuse for romance. It was around this time that the young men of the town went around wooing their prospective lovers. Most would have gone for a taller, more outspoken type of girl. Yeah, she is short, but for some reason this boy was smitten with her. Go on, take it. She shook her head. She knew she didn't deserve it. Again with that stone-cold act? Come on, you're breaking my heart! He laughed gaily, enjoying the thrill of courtship. Why do you love me so much? Is that what's bothering you? I'll tell you one thing, Rose, and you'd better remember this for the rest of your life. When someone loves someone else, there's no need for a reason. I just love you, Rose. Won't you at least smile at me? You love me? He flashed his best youthful grin. Sure, I love you. To the moon and back. She knew she shouldn't take the rose. She knew it was wrong. And yet, she also knew, at this instance, that her face was burning hot. Yes, it is. Her fingers closed on the rose. Even as she felt the thorns on her skin, she still held on to it. The expression on the boy's face was one of absolute bliss. He hooted and did a little dance. Woo! I'm getting laid! Everybody do your getting laid dance! Woo! I do love you, Rose. I really do. He grinned at her. To her surprise, she found herself smiling back. A warm, pleasant feeling gushed inside her. It was like tucking into a hot, home-cooked meal. Mother, I'm home! Nowadays, she and her mother lived in a quiet cottage far away from the main streets. The joy and exuberance of the flower festival had long since faded away now, leaving her with the stillness of the lonely house. Mother, are you home? There was no answer, not even a sound. Usually her mother would have heard the door open by now. She would run up and plaster her with hugs and kisses. Now, however, the unnerving silence meant one of two things. One, Mother was not here, which wasn't possible because she was always here. Or two, Mother was angry. Rosa felt a chill run down her spine as she realized. Was it possible that Mother had her suspicions and had followed her? Ew. Mother, I'm coming inside now. The sound of the door closing was like a clash of thunder. Rosa, bowing her head, descended deeper into the house. Mother was in the kitchen. She was bent down with her back to the doorway, washing clothes in a wooden basin. She looked just like a normal mother, but Rosa knew better. Because just above Mother hung the cross. Oh no. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. It was a heavy... Look at her eyes. Rosa, you're giving me a bad feeling about this! It was a heavy wooden crucifix and had been there as long as Rosa could remember. It was so solid that if it were to drop, it would crush someone's toe. The girl knew this well. Having felt the cross so many times, she knew exactly how heavy it was. Oh! Oh no! Oh fuck! Did her mom beat her with a fucking cross? The sharp corners of the cross were especially capable of drawing blood. Oh yeah, that confirms my suspicions. Mother dipped her hands into the water. Squitch, squitch. I don't know what that sound effect is. She crushed the clothes in a vise grip. Where did you go? Her sudden question sliced through the air, and Rosa almost jumped out of her skin. Just the marketplace, Mother. She tried to press the plump red rose behind her, to stomp on it and make it disappear into the ground. But it was too late. Mother stood up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I have a bad feeling! Mother, it's not what you think, I swear. I'm not planning to see him again. I just wanted to make him happy, that's all. If Rosa looked at Mother any longer, she thought her courage would dry up, so she quickly glanced at her feet. I'll throw away the rose. I'll make sure you never see it again, so... Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! I don't like Mother at all! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! How old is Rosa anyways in this? How old is she? Is she a teenager? Like, she looks like a pretty young girl. The blow came so fast she never expected it. Suddenly she was on her knees, until her skull throbbing in pain. She looked up just in time to see her mother raise the cross another time. Fear overtook her. Although she knew it was no use running, she scrambled away all the same. Mother, I'm sorry, I won't do it again! God damn. How much do you think raising a child costs, you little rat? Mother, please! Undeterred, the cross slammed hard onto Rosa's collarbone. She shrieked, rolled over, and tried to get back to her feet. I clothe you, I house you, and I even feed you! I protect you from everything that might harm you! Well, you're not really doing a good job because you're not really protecting her from you. And yet, I ask nothing in return. Absolutely nothing. Actually, you're asking her not to flirt with people, so there you go. Didn't I tell you not to go to that festival? Yet you just can't help shaking your hips at those men, can you? Ooh, damn! All of them are the same, didn't I say it? God damn. Up and down came the cross. Thank you. By now, Rosa had resorted to curling up into a ball and covering her eyes. She cried out her pleas, her vows of obedience and love. Did you have any idea how much I've sacrificed? What I have wasted my life for? To be stuck with a filthy monster who betrays me every chance she gets? I have told you time and again, do not disobey me. Mother, I should have smothered you years ago. You are a curse. I do all of this for you, to protect you. And you repay me how? With lies and betrayal? I should have thrown you out the window and watched the crows feed on your remains. It's not too late now, don't you think? Maybe I should teach you a harder lesson. Maybe I should leave here right now and never come back. Worse than any physical pain, the girl felt a despair so big it made her heart burst. Rosa clung to her mother's legs. Please, Mother, please don't leave me. I'll atone for this somehow, Mother, so please stay with me. You are beyond atonement. You degenerate... you degenerate whore! With one final strike, Mother sent her spinning to the ground. The cross had hit her face. Rosa tried to open her eyes and felt something warm trickle down her face. Ooh. She lay on the floor, crying. Her tears mixed with the blood. She wondered if Mother really was going to walk out of the house. She could still hear Mother's footsteps, feet thudding near to her head. At first they were hard and fast, then slow and hesitant. At some point in time, Rosa realized the blows had stopped. She dared not raise her head from the floor, so she waited. Something touched her head. It wasn't a cross, but a soft, warm hand. A sound of a sob. Darling? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. What have I done? Rosa tensed, but she allowed Mother to sit her up. The next thing she knew, Mother had wrapped her arms around her. She was still crying. You poor thing. I'm so sorry. Mother is so stupid. Hell yeah, you are! Unless you're doing this as a fucking trick. Her tears were genuine and mournful. The sorrow in her eyes hurt a million times more than any blow. I shouldn't have done that. The woman stared at her hands. She dropped the cross as if it was spoiled meat. The girl let her mother hug her. It was her fault anyway. She had disobeyed Mother. She deserved the punishment. She drowned herself in her arms and felt the familiar surge of love. This was home. Home. No matter how broken. Like life before Mother was a blur. She was nothing without her. Mother looked into her eyes and touched her face, wiping away her tears. She locked her lips around hers and delivered a long, deep kiss. Okay, this is getting a little bit weird, okay? I love you so much, my darling. Please, forgive me. I love you too, Mother. Don't cry. Oh, you're bleeding! Just wait here. Mother sat on her chair and returned with a roll of bandages. She began nursing Rosa's head with delicate care. I'm sorry, Mother. No, I'm the one who's sorry. Forgive me for what I said. You know I would never leave you, right? Even if you have committed the foulest sin, I will never desert you. I will always be by your side. Thank you, Mother. I get worried, darling, you understand? Yes. I am very afraid. Always afraid. The woman's voice dropped into a whisper. A sudden split second of lucidity. You scare me. She shook her head, forgetting the thought. Just obey me from now on. Oh, from now on, promise? Mother knows what's best for you. Yes, Mother. Later on, at dinner time, Rosa's favorite dish was on the menu. Ah, nice. The vegetable and meat stew with brown gravy that only her mother would make. Rosa tucked in eagerly, while all the while feeling the cool bandage pressing lightly against her forehead. The events of the past hour had already seemed to fade away into a distant memory. Mother sat across the table, also eating. She seemed to be deep in thought. Mother? I won't see that boy anymore. If he calls out to me, I'll run until he can't catch me. I know you will do the right thing, my darling. You didn't ask for all of this, did you, you poor thing? If only your father was a better man. Here, Rosa pricked up her ears. I would too. It was rare to hear Mother talk about Father, and even rarer to see her mention him so calmly. All throughout her life, Rosa had wondered about the man whom Mother had fallen in love with. Now it looked like she had the opportunity to glean a few more rare bits of information. Father, was he good to you? Mother puckered her lips and appeared to ignore this. Rosa decided to risk it and ask another question, tentatively. Did you love him a lot? Mother's eyes were somewhere far away. I don't know. No emotion, neither pain nor fondness, registered on her face. But he certainly loved me back then. Maybe. Now I'm smarter. I know better than to trust men like him. You, too, will understand when you grow up. That people who love you will hurt you the most, and you will only have yourself to blame. After all, you gave them permission to rearrange the awnings of your soul. Do not give anyone that permission. Rosa nodded, accepting her mother's teachings. Promise me, darling. When the time comes and you meet a demon like your father, you will do the right thing. Oh! Deliver the punishment they deserve. Punish him. Oh, shit. Oh, it makes so much sense. You fancy him, don't you? Or maybe. Yep, I'll just skip all this. Eee. Take the dagger first. We're gonna take the dagger first this time. It might come in handy. Rosa closed her fingers around the dagger's hilt. A sudden feeling of repulsion came over her. She didn't want to hold the dagger any more than she wanted to hold a bloody human tooth. Yet, as Mother said, there might be use for it later. She extracted the dagger carefully from the drawer, keeping her eyes bouncing between her prize and the sleeping man. Finally, the dagger was in her hand. There was power in it, she could tell. The sleek blade glinted with a sinister wink. Wink! Rosa placed it in her pocket. Guilme shifted. Achievement unlocked! Bull by the horns! Rosa blew the candle out. Yep. Why don't you use that dagger to pry the drawer open? Rosa looked at the sharp dagger in her hand. The idea appealed to her more than returning to the bedside drawer to try the key she didn't take. She shivered. The thought of approaching the bed again made her stomach wind into a tight knot. She might have to try this first. Rosa positioned the knife to pry open the lip of the drawer. The wood wasn't terribly thick. With a little more prying, she felt the wood give under her force. Soon she heard a snap. The drawer slid open. Okay. Another movement stirred the darkness. Wait. Cool. Taking a screenshot. This music is scary. I'm hungry. I need dinner. Oh well. It's fine. Look at that little smile she got going on there. She's like, oh fuck. Another movement stirred with the darkness. Were those footsteps? Rosa froze. She heard a sigh, a chuckle, a soft, amused whisper. Ah! No! The achievement unlocked the creature! No! Oh my god, this is terrifying. I should play this with my door closed. Not my door closed. My door is closed. I mean, he has no nipples. I should play this in the dark. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my light. Yeah. Give me a second there. Give me a second. I'll be back in a second. I'm turning the lights off and now it's dark as fuck. Okay. He has no nips. That's the scariest part about all this. I spy with my little eye. Her brain fired several commands all at once. Run! Duck! Hide! But her body was paralyzed by fear. Warm breath tickled her nape. Oh God, no! She felt a hand reach out for her neck. Rosa turned. There was no one there. She scrambled from the door, journal in hand. Her eyes focused on the rim of the light bordering the door. She grabbed the knob and half expected it to be locked. But it turned and she dashed out of the door, panting. Rosa was sure that any second now a hand would pull her back into that accursed room. A figure would be standing there, grinning from ear to ear. Little thief. Oh. She was so sure that the words almost materialized. Nothing came. Nothing stirred. The room was simply dead. Rosa finally caught her breath. She urged herself to move. There was no time to linger. Despite her shaky legs, she wanted to put as much distance between herself and the room as possible. Yep. Oh, this is new. 6th of March. What am I? God, what am I? Back. March 6th. What am I? God, what am I? I am whole. I can think. I can bleed. But somehow I am not normal. Who am I? What is my purpose on this earth? I drown myself in delusions of grandeur, that I am made for something more. It should be, shouldn't it? These gifts, this life, it should all mean something. But the days pass, and the slow trickling horror that I am simply a mutation, a mistake, is creeping up on me. Day in and day out, a struggle to survive. Directionless and uncertain. I must be made for something more than this, but nobody told me what it is. Rosa read the words and found them tugging at her heart. This was the same feeling she had had for years. 2nd of December. It is winter in Liechtenstein. I'm sorry. And even the fire can't take the chill off my weary bones. They named me Isaac. I don't speak much to anyone, but I like it here. The convent is the convent is a fine place to stay. Until after winter, at least. I have finally learned English and German. I met a boy named James. He looks to be almost about the same age as I. He is an acolyte. He calls me his brother. I rather like that. He told me to be wary of the Monsignor. I'm bad at pronouncing words. Not that I don't have any clues otherwise. I always get a sour taste in my mouth, like acid, like vomit, whenever I'm with him. I think I'm tasting his shame. Ooh. Ooh. I know I'm not supposed to be writing this. God forgive me. Yep. Bad memories begin, surface, desperation. Of December. Somebody asked me my name when I snuggled close to the fire. I told them my name is John. It is not exactly a lie, is it? I've had so many names. I must have been a John at one point. I find that thought funny. Yeah, we're gonna skip this. I have been staying in the old March farm. They are good people. They invited me to eat with them, and it was in the warmth of their fire that I knew that I must leave. I will only destroy their happiness. Didn't we already see this before? For the briefest of moments, I was able to experience what it is like to be part of a family. Not an outsider, but accepted. Little Sissy has taken a liking to me, though. Children are curious creatures. They are a constant reminder to humans of their own impending death, their own weakness and mortality. Yet people keep making them. Stop making them! One may wonder why, but it is not difficult to understand. It is the tantalizing thought, the hope, that no matter your past mistakes, you were able to make something pure at one point. Watch it grow and watch it live. Such a poor thing, looking up to you for love and care. It is both power and vulnerability, both selfish and selfless. A curious thing indeed. 4th of May, 1490. As years pass, it is beginning to dawn on me that humans have holes in their souls, and they are desperate to fill them with whatever seems to fit. Women, liquor, money, religion. I'm getting a chill in my back, and I don't like that. I too have this gaping hole. I have a gaping hole! Okay, thank you. And it is in my belly. Oh. I am always hungry. Always. Apollo. We are really not that much different. Rosa shuffled through more pages and saw a different penmanship in one such entry. Caught her eye. Oh, back. 9th of December, 1506. I am inside the royal court now, rather than serving it. The abundance is staggering. I have never seen such riches since Constantinople? I can't say that word. I can handle myself better now. I have been catching up with the times. I have been reading books, conversing, attending social events. It is time to acquaint myself with the new era, and quit wallowing in depression and guilt. Fuck. Frankly, it doesn't suit my new haircut. 27th of March, yeah. Okay. 21st November, 1550. I don't want to live anymore. My days are nothing but emptiness. I've told myself before that there is nothing else needed but to survive. But is that the truth? Is that all there is? If so, then Alex, please let me follow you into the darkness where death dines on souls. Please forgive me. Forgive me! Why must human lives be so fragile? It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I got careless. I shouldn't have stayed that long. The next entry's penmanship was scratchy and difficult to understand. We are going to say, read more. Perhaps there might be more. There were still quite a few entries that she didn't explore, but she decided to close the book. She had read enough for now. Hey! Achievement unlocked! More entries to unlock! Woo! Fun. Rose's hands were shaking by then. A growing feeling of understanding came over her. Yeah. She hastily pulled out the locket that Gilme had given her previously. Oh, hey, cool. It was still as difficult to open as before. But right now, Rosa was armed with a terrifying conclusion. She struggled with the damn thing until she thought her nails would peel off her fingers. Ew! The pendant popped open, revealing a yellowing portrait inside. Oh, finally figured it out, have you? Do you see it now? Do you see why Mother wants his punishment? My child, he is a monster. The very thing I've stopped you from becoming. Don't you see? I saved you. I stopped you from feeding on other people's love. I didn't want you to be filthy. Mother's love is all you need. I want to see the picture, though. Can I see the picture? You have learned enough. Now you know what to do. I want to see the picture that was inside the locket! Kill him. He is what I feared the most, Rosa. I want to see the picture! We are going to say... Do it for me. You must do it for me. For my peace. To stop him from hurting more people. He must be stopped. If he will not stop, there will be more victims in the future. He has grown in pride and greed. There's no telling what he will do in the future. He is nothing but a monster, a rabid dog that must be put down. Okay. Yes, it is. Of course it is! There is no other choice! It's the only way to stop him. He is a monster. Besides, it is what he deserves. Am I not like him, Mother? I am also a monster. We are the same. Yes, you are. No, you are not. You are not a monster! I have raised you, guided you, and loved you enough. All my sacrifices were for you, to stop you from turning into something like him. Oh, I was always afraid. Always. Always. But you are my dear daughter. He may be a monster, but you are not. Because of me. Because of Mother's love for her child. Don't worry, I will guide you. Don't worry, I will guide you. Don't you fret, my child. I will be there to guide you. It is simple, my darling. Focus on the goal ahead. This isn't right. How dare he put you on the sidelines? Are you not good enough to love? Am I not fetching enough? Am I not pretty enough? Why didn't you feed on me instead? No! It bothers you, doesn't it? How could you want Catherine and not me? Achievement unlocked, green-eyed. I'm better than her. She doesn't understand you the way I do. You are the only one I've wanted this much. Why won't you desire me? Everyone does. Why not you? Stop! And just when my heart turns to Catherine, you take her away? Bastard! You took my heart! You took Catherine's! I hate you! You shouldn't be allowed to exist! The very thought of him confuses you. Catherine and him, they are both the forbidden fruit that you crave so badly. Mother keeps you right, darling. Mother keeps you clean. If you kill the dirty man, then you will stay pure. No! Convince, scold. Convince, scold. Scold! So you were more willing to face my wrath rather than obey, is that it? What is it that you do not understand? Fuck. He cannot live. You have read his journal. He is a vile, filthy insect. He has to perish. Believe in Mother Child! Yeah, believe in Mother Child! Mother knows what's best for you, my darling. Do you believe that? Yes, Mother. Don't cry, honey. Stop it. Stop it! Stop your mewling. You are not amusing me. Do you want to keep my presence with you? Do you still want my memory to stay? Of course, Mother. Please don't leave me. Do you love me, my daughter? Yes! Then do as I say, my child. Kill him. Fun times. She brought out the dagger she had stolen from Guillemets' room. So pretty. She played with the shiny thing while whistling a lullaby. Whee! Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, remember that? I hate you. Okay. You won't even look at me. Do I have your attention now? Do I taste good? Well, it's too late. Achievement unlocked. Jealousy! You had your chance. Now it is my turn to feed on you. Like Mother said, this is a fitting end for your crimes. My eyes widen at your words as the realization strikes my senses. Sorry, that combination of the sound effect and his fucking face and the fucking sentence is was top notch. Okay, back. Walked his bedside drawer and looked inside. It was empty. Another bite of vile hatred churned his chest. He grabbed his face, running his nails over the flesh of his cheek. Blood promptly traced a light trail on his skin, but the scratch disappeared as soon as his finger lifted. Achievement unlocked, does not form scars. Okay. He could hear her calling out to him, a whisper. He clenched his fist, biting his lip to keep himself awake. Domain of sleep. More than anything, he suddenly craved to have any sort of weapon. Somebody was shifting on the bed. He clenched his fist. Release me from the spell now. It was his dagger. He gritted his teeth. His head pulsed like a splinter was stuck in his brain. Ew. Don't give me that imagery, please. He felt a sharp, light poke of metal on his ribs. A small patch of red dampened his shirt. Achievement unlocked, drawing blood. Why are there so many fucking achievements? Her power was double his own. The spell seemed to magnify it with her proximity. Yep, okay. You should know, Gyume. You sired me. What? Say what? Rosa took out the locket that Gyume had given her before. The locket was open now, and a woman's face was inside. The portrait was blurry, and the face in the picture could belong to anyone. But Rosa cradled it like it was her child. Isn't Mother beautiful? You've probably forgotten her. But she was the most beautiful woman ever. It's no wonder you fell for her, Father. You depraved witch! I am not your father! I was never able to... Don't you dare deny it! Mother told me so! Mother's always right! That is why I am here. Get away from me! I am here to deliver your punishment! Achievement unlocked, Punisher. Thank you for giving me so many gosh dang achievements, game. I am the Angel of Vengeance! Achievement unlocked! Angel of Vengeance! Oh my god, thank you! Oh, Father, please understand. You hurt her so much. Her hate only fueled her love. She still loves you a lot. Shut up! Give me a spat. Stop calling me Father! I have never had a child with any woman. Rosa just laughed. Why are you so embarrassed, Father? Is it because you were aroused by my body? Ooh. Do I confuse you? Well, don't hold yourself back. I really love you. Mother loved me too. Our own flesh calls out to us. Ah, isn't it romantic? It is beautiful in its perversion. We are creatures of desire. Achievement unlocked. Unlocked. Squick. I don't know what that means. What the fuck does squick mean? Google! Cause someone to feel intense disgust. Okay. Okay. It is an inherently natural phenomenon. Any desire is justifiable, no matter how depraved. You are the kind of creature I despise. Twisted, hungry, self-righteous. You are rabid! Gume's hateful words just heightened Rosa's pleasure. I love when you call me such dirty words, Father. I love it! I love it! If it distresses you, then I won't treat you like my father, but simply a man. Achievement unlocked! Fan to service! Okay, thank you. Such little details don't matter to me at all. Love is all you need, isn't it? Love conquers all. Gume gritted his teeth. Yes, it does. Mother loved me with her whole heart. She loved me in thought and body. Achievement unlocked. Don't you mean ... Okay. That is why I was able to live through centuries without feeding. Her love is the only love I need. You, on the other hand, you are vile, repugnant, filthy. Skip. Because I've seen all this before. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Don't let his silver tongue fool you, child. You have a purpose. This is what you're supposed to do. Why? To stop him. He is a monster, you stupid child. He has to be stopped from feeding again. Haven't we already discussed this? I am not stupid. Stop calling me stupid. Rosa's grip on Gume's neck slackened. Gume coughed at the sudden influx of air. Rosa stared at her hands in confusion. Tears started to run down her face. Why do you want me to kill somebody, Mother? Should I really do it? Why should I be the one to kill him? Rosa yanked hair from her head. Ew. Why should I do this? If he killed Catherine, should I kill him too? And then if I killed him, I would have his blood on my hands. I live a long life, Mother. Can it really wash away? Is killing him the only way? Yes! Then why should I be the one to do it? Because you must, because you are the only one who can. Because you are the only one who can! Child, you have seen his face. You have an opportunity to end his existence. But why should I be the one to kill him? Can somebody else do that? Mother, I I don't want to be a murderer. Please don't make me do it. I'm scared. How dare you disobey me? I already told you that you must. I will not stand your disobedience, you ingrate. Why are you doing this? I said I didn't want to do it. Stop making me want to do it. Stop making me want to do it. Okay. Do you even love me, Mother? Yes. Oh, duh. Do I even love you? Silly Billy. Of course I do, child. Then why do you force me to kill someone? Because he is a bad man. He is a bad man and must be killed, my dear. Do you understand this? It is justice. That is not justice. That is just validation. And wouldn't this make me bad too? Killing somebody would make me worse. Of course not. Of course not, child. You are not bad. Yes, I am. Killing somebody is bad. Don't patronize me. Who deserves to die? Why should I decide? I don't want to. Tell me the truth, Mother. Why do you want me to kill somebody? Tell the truth. We're doing this 3 times. Mother laughed in Rose's head. Because I wanted to see a little blood. I find it entertaining. Is this funny to you? To see lives toyed with? I thought you loved me. Tell the truth. You are nothing to me. Rosa sobbed with her knees folded. I hate you! She retreated into a corner of the room and cried. I thought you loved me, Mother. I have followed all your words all this time. I endured all your horrible words. I loved you even when you hurt me. What even am I to you? Tell the truth. You're nothing to me but a plaything. I don't love you. All I need for you to do is to follow my orders. That is all you are good for. Why are you doing this to me? Why have you led me down this path? What? Are you not going to speak again? Have you run out of your gall? Say something, you bitch! Rosa screamed with tears in her eyes. All this time that I've spent with you, I have always obeyed you. I loved you, Mother. You were always so cruel to me. He crawled to where she had dropped his dagger. He stretched out his fingers. Kill him, child. You're letting him get away. Kill him now! Rosa's eyes lost their sadness. She smiled in pure bliss at the sound of Mother's command. She brought her foot down on Gilmay's outstretched hand. She picked up the... Isn't that this... This is... This is creepypasta music! This is the music that you hear in all those YouTuber reading creepypastas. Oh my god. She picked up the dagger. It glinted at her with malice. It was so sharp. She lifted the blade. The knife sunk deep into Gilmay's chest, almost halfway to its hilt. Gilmay groaned in pain, his breath cut short by the sudden spurt of blood in his throat. She brought it up again, plunged the blade deeper, and carved downwards. His mouth flooded with blood. Ew! Happy tears fell from Rose's eyes. Ew! You had me so worried, Mother! I'm so happy you're back! I will never question you again! Gilmay sputtered out flecks of red as he laughed. Thank you. I've been waiting for this. Rosa raised the weapon higher and brought it down again. It pierced his heart this time. Gilmay's hands clenched and flailed. But he was laughing at the end. Oh, bless. The pain was beginning to fade. Every weight he carried shrunk as his heart went into shock. Rosa watched as life left Gilmay's body. Oh wow, you actually killed him! Oh my god! Oh my god, what have you done? Hey, your boobs look nice though. Your boobs look nice though. I'm just saying, you don't have to judge me or anything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're looking pretty good though. You're looking pretty nice. You're looking like a treat. Ooh, damn. It annoyed her that his face was contorted into a sneer, as if even in his death he still continued to taunt her. Finally, he stopped moving. She kicked at him with spite. Bastard! I'm glad you're dead! She wiped her hands on her dress, which were now drenched in blood. Clearly! It's a shame you didn't want to die in the fun way, Gilly. You could have lived a little longer. Rosa giggled. No matter. Anyone who disrespects Mother deserves to die painfully. Rosa gave a satisfied sigh. What shall I do now, Mother? ... Oh. Mother? Oh. Don't do this to me again! Talk to me! ... Mother? Where are you? I did what I was told. Aren't you proud of me? Rosa burst into tears again. Why are you doing this to me, Mother? Don't you know I love you so much? I do all that you ask. I am nothing without you, Mother. Please talk to me. ... Why are you so cruel to me? What did I do wrong, Mother? Whatever it is, I'll do what you want. Just please. Please don't torture me like this. I'm afraid of being alone. ... How many times am I supposed to do this? You evil bitch! Now that you got what you wanted from me, you leave me? I hate you! Are you happy now? Are you satisfied? Rosa fell to the floor and sobbed. Come back! ... I don't want to be alone, Mother. Please come back. Rosa ran to Gilly's body in desperation. She dropped the knife. Gilly? Gilly? I'm sorry! Please don't be dead! Rosa touched Gilly's face and slapped his cheek. Please! You're the only one left! Gilly! Rosa shook his shoulders, calling his name. She attempted to patch up the wound on his chest, pulling the blood back into his body. His body was still warm, but there was no breath left in him. There was no beat in his heart. Rosa had a sudden idea. If I give you my love, will it revive you? If I can take love, can I give it back? Gilly, I still do love you. I do. She kissed Gilly's lips, forcing whatever power she had into him. But he didn't move no matter what she tried. Aren't we supposed to live long lives, Gilly? We're supposed to be the same. Why are you so fragile? Rosa hit his chest in distress. You can't be dead. I've never been alone. Please don't leave me alone. Rosa began to giggle. Mother's playing with me. Mother, is this a game? Yes. Are you playing hide and seek? She tore at her hair and laughed. Is Gilly also playing? Catherine, come join! Oh God. Rosa sobbed. Mother! Please. I don't want to be alone. Please. Please. Achievement unlocked. Emptiness. Okay, cool. Ending 4. Mutation. Well, guys. That was interesting. Am I supposed to click again? Wow. So next time we will be doing... Well, we already did it in 3. So we will do... Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. So next time we will be doing ending 2. And... Yep. Alright. That sounds like a plan to me.
Thanks for playing. You're welcome.
This game is so interesting. I love it so much.
I love it. It's like
So much. Like, oh my god. Am I supposed to click? I'll do it. Your main purpose is revenge. You opened Gilmay's locket. You convinced Rosa that Catherine was selfish. You wanted to read more of Gilmay's journal. You made Rosa steal Gilmay's dagger. 58% complete. Okay, that's better. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Cupid. If you guys enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, like Gilmay, die safely. Bye-bye!